Intro. The F-35 Lightning II has performed hundreds of tests since entering service, but few demonstrations capture its strategic value like a clean, stealth-maintaining missile launch. In this extended breakdown, we'll explore how the jet fires without giving away its position, the engineering behind its internal bay, and the mission scenarios where this capability becomes decisive. The hidden missile launch isn't just a technological trick, it's a full expression of how fifth-generation air power changes the timeline of combat. Section 1. Stealth Geometry and Clean Surfaces, 0.45 to 2 minutes. The F-35's design begins with its shape, edge alignment, composite skin, and radar-absorbing materials. Unlike legacy fighters that rely on external pylons, the F-35's smooth exterior is designed to create minimal radar reflection from all angles. Why it matters? Radar energy bouncing off a missile or fuel tank can reveal an aircraft long before it becomes visible. The F-35 eliminates that risk by keeping all primary weapons inside the fuselage. Operational impact. A stealth aircraft that looks clean is harder to detect, harder to track, and harder to target. When that aircraft can stay clean and still fire, it becomes a fundamentally different threat platform. Section 2. Internal Weapons Bay Engineering, 2 minutes to 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Inside the bay, the F-35 houses IM-120 AMRAAMs, IM-9Xs in some configs, and precision-guided bombs. The doors are thick, heavily reinforced, and shaped to match radar flow around the fuselage. The opening cycle is extremely fast. Doors open, weapon deploys, doors close, all within a brief radar-visible window. Why it matters? This opening window is often shorter than the update rate of many tracking radars. Even advanced systems may see only a spike before losing the return again. Strategic effect. Adversaries facing the F-35 must assume it is armed, even if they can't see weapons. That uncertainty affects their tactics, their positioning, and their engagement timing. Section 3. Missile Launch Dynamics, 3 minutes and 30 seconds to 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Missiles inside the bay sit on launch rails designed to push them clear of the aircraft before the motor ignites. This prevents heat damage and avoids destabilizing airflow. The moment the missile clears the bay, it begins its own guidance process. Why it matters? A missile launched stealthily gives the enemy little warning. Many SAM systems rely on radar-based threat tracking. If the shooter never appears, the launch point cannot be identified. Strategic effect. This is where the F-35's advantage compounds. Stealth plus first shot plus minimal detection equals high survivability and high lethality. Section 4. Sensor Fusion and Targeting, 0.40 minutes to 6 minutes and 30 seconds. The F-35 sensors include an AESA radar, distributed aperture system, electro-optical targeting system, passive RF tracking, and data links to airborne and ground assets. These don't operate individually, they merge into one unified display. Why it matters? The jet can see threats from long distances, compare sensor data, and automatically prioritize targets. This cuts pilot workload dramatically. Strategic effect. In a real mission, the F-35 may detect a target, calculate a firing solution, and launch all before the opposing aircraft gets a reliable radar return. The missile launch becomes only the final step of a much longer, largely invisible process. Section 5. Combat Scenario Applications, 6 minutes and 30 seconds to 8 minutes. 1. Breaking Integrated Air Defense Systems, IADS. Hidden strikes allow the F-35 to dismantle radar sites, missile batteries, and command nodes without detection. 2. First day of war operations. This is where stealth dominates. Launching from inside the bay keeps the aircraft fully survivable during the crucial opening hours of a conflict. 3. Beyond visual range air combat. Against enemy fighters, being unseen means shooting first, and shooting first usually means winning. Section 6. Adversary response problems, 8 minutes to 9 minutes. Modern air defense networks rely on tracks and telemetry.
If the source of a missile can't be located, no firing solution can be generated, no closure rate can be calculated, no evasive behavior can be optimized. This forces adversaries to either retreat or blind fire, both bad outcomes. Section 7. The demonstration's message, 9 minutes to 10 minutes. The hidden launch wasn't a stunt. It was a reminder of the force-multiplying nature of stealth combined with precision weapons. Any nation operating the F-35 gains access to a platform that shapes the battlefield long before a shot is fired. This single moment, the missile leaving the bay without a radar spike, captures the entire philosophy behind fifth-generation warfare.